Hi everyone, it's Enchanted. Thank you so much for tuning in. So in today's video, we're going to be picking cards to see what is going on with your person. What would they tell you if they could? We're just going to be doing an energy check-in on them. So yeah, here we have 3 piles in front of you. We have pile 1 with the green Jasper, we have pile 2 with the red quartz, and we have pile 3 with the clear quartz. So yeah, go ahead and take a second to meditate upon the piles and pick one that you are the most energetically drawn to. You can pick based on anything. You can pick based on the crystals, you can pick based on the angel numbers and the timestamps below. It is really up to you, but pick based on your intuition. And yeah, we will see you in your respective pile. Hi pile 1, welcome to your reading. So we're going to go ahead and pick some cards to see what is going on in this connection, do an energy check-in on your person. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and pick some cards from my Light Seers deck. I have really been connecting with this deck, and I just feel like messages come out so much better. It's easy to like understand, you know, what's really being said in the cards. Yeah, okay, so we got the Ace of Swords and we got the Two of Wands. Okay, so this tells me that your person has been thinking about reaching out to you. They have been thinking about this connection. They have been thinking about where they want this connection to go. They've basically just been getting a little bit more serious about their future. But I am seeing that like you've been on their mind a lot more than recently, or a lot more recently than maybe before. Okay, like they're really feeling that energy at this moment. Like if you're watching this reading, you probably manifested this reading, and yeah, there is a reason why you're here right now, and it's because the spirits led me to tell you that your person is currently thinking about you. That's not even a question. Okay, like as you're watching this, you know, there's that whole thing about like energy, and it gets deep. Like, you know, energy is really everything. There is a scientific explanation. Quantum entanglement, you can definitely go look that up. I mentioned it in my videos before, but the internet has way better explanation for that. But yeah, they have been thinking about you a lot. They have been realizing the truth about something, the truth about this connection. Do you see this light that's like glowing out? It's like something's finally having light shed on it. Like something's finally being brought to surface. Like, yeah, there's something that this person had a realization about. They're just like, oh yeah, maybe I remember when that happened. You know, a lot of different things actually, but it's just like they're realizing that, okay, like they want to be with you. They want to be with you. They're realizing that you have all the traits that their ideal partner has. They realize that you are intellectual, you are smart, you're someone that they vibed with really well. I feel like they feel like they're wasting their time with all these other people. Like, I'm not, okay, backtrack real quick. Your person looks for you and other people. Okay, if you're watching this, maybe you could be in separation. Maybe you and your person had to take a break and you dated other people, or, you know, there's something to do with, like, you know, other people, but your person not really wanting them, your person not really seeing those same qualities in other people that they see in you, or, like, you know, the qualities that they want. They're realizing no one else really has that. No one else does it the way that you do it. Okay, that is something that they're realizing at the moment. Yeah, we also got this Two of Wands. Okay, yeah, so you could be at a distance, a physical distance, or maybe it's just you haven't talked in a while, or this person could be like a little bit in and out. So yeah, this basically tells me that like your person is thinking about what they wish, like okay, they're thinking about what things would be like if you were together. And this is kind of like, okay, I wish this would happen. I want this to happen. Like they're fantasizing, okay? They're fantasizing about a future with you. They're fantasizing about literally getting together with you. So yeah, you know, that's definitely been planted in their mind. That seed's been planted. If you have been manifesting this person or manifesting this connection or just manifesting a relationship in general, this is your sign that it's working, okay? Your person is getting those thoughts in their mind. What happens when you manifest someone is that those seeds get planted into someone else's mind. They literally go through changes as you're manifesting them. Sometimes it's not really something that you see in the 3D just yet. It's in their mind, but it's like things eventually come together. There's eventually, like, I'm getting that your person's going to see signs about you and reach out to you if they haven't already, or if you're already seeing this person, maybe you want them to take this relationship to another level, to the next level. They're gonna do that. they've been seeing signs. They're literally gonna get signs. Okay, they're gonna be like, okay, I have to ask this person out now. Okay, wow, I just remember that show that is really popular on Netflix right now, Manifest. Like, you know how they get thoughts in their head like, save the dogs, save the children, or something like that. Yeah, like that, your person's gonna get thoughts about reaching out to you. Like, literally, that is exactly how manifestation works. It all clicks. Now I understand why that show is called Manifest. Okay, so we also got the Seven of Wands. A lot of fire energy. Honestly, like, it's so weird. I'm actually like feeling kind of hot, like heated with this fire energy. I'm just gonna turn on the fan real quick. But yeah. Wow, it really got hot all of a sudden. I'm really seeing that you could be dealing with a fire sign or fire placements, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, also Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or 7th house, which is the house of love and relationships, yeah. But with the Seven of Wands, this is all about, like, doing things at the right time, coming forward at the right time, making that offer at the right time, okay? Knowing that everything will work out in your favor. The Seven of Wands is all about, like, the little definition is like going into battle when you know you're going to win, doing something when you know the outcome will be favorable, the outcome will be something that you want. So I'm seeing that this person is taking their time. I'm also seeing that they could kind of be scared of rejection a little bit, so maybe they're just kind of holding off, seeing like, okay, what the energy is. Should I do this now, or if I were to come forward right now, what would happen? Another, like, I guess, movie reference here. Well, Manifest is a show, not a movie, but this reminds me of Doctor Strange when he thinks of all the, like, 6 million possibilities about, like, the Avengers winning. So, like, that's kind of what's going on through your person's mind. Your person's really thinking through things, maybe even overthinking. They're just like, okay, if I were to come forward right now, like, what would happen? And I even feel like they're kind of stalking you, stalking your socials. Maybe they're trying to see who you're talking to. Maybe they're trying to see when you were last active or what's going on, or, like, stalking you through, like, different accounts, trying to see your story to see if you're hanging out with someone. Maybe even checking people's stories that but through a different account to see maybe if you're posted on their account. Okay, I'm getting, like, stalker energy here. I'm getting stalker vibes for sure. I would not put it past this person to do that, even if they don't seem like that, even if they think like, oh, social media is so stupid or whatever. No, this person has ways of trying to channel your energy as well, so don't be surprised, okay? Yeah, but I really see that this person has the hots for you. There's a lot of passion here. A lot of intimacy. Your person definitely loves getting intimate with you, but I'm really seeing that they want this to work out, okay? And, like, they want to come forward only when they know that you're going to be receptive to them, receptive to what they have to either say, because they do feel like they need to give you some sort of clarity, or receptive to their offer, whatever that may be. Okay, they're not just gonna, like, they are someone who I believe, if you're watching this, they really pursued you. They're always the ones that hit you up. They're always the ones that initiate things first. But it's like they still have that fear. They're just like, okay, what if this person rejects me? What if this person ghosts me? They do take that kind of, I was gonna say seriously, but I'm just seeing that they're a little bit sensitive. Like, they don't want to be rejected. They don't want to be turned down. Even if that's something they did to you, it's like, oh, when it happens to them, then that's bad. Like, you can have it out for other people, but you can dish it, but you can't take it, a little bit of ego here, I'm not gonna lie, a little bit of ego with this fire sign energy here. And honestly, I even channeled a lot of Aquarius here, and, like, Aquarius and Leo. Like, I'm getting Aquarius Leo energy, and I literally just saw this post that said, like, Aquarius and Leo are kind of the same people but in different fonts. Like, how Leo is known to be, like, really all about themselves. Like, they're known to be a little bit, like, vain and, like, out there, always wanting the spotlight. Like, Aquarius are a little bit like that too, okay? Like, they both have this sort of God complex. It's just Aquarius doesn't show it as much. And yeah, I don't want to get, like, too specific, like, too deep into the signs, okay? If these aren't your signs, don't worry too much. We're gonna pick more cards, and the signs don't even really matter. It's about the energy. But basically, I'm seeing, with the whole thing that I just said, like, your person does feel a certain way deep down, but the way that they come off is a lot different than what they're feeling, okay? So this person could totally be simping over you, totally be stalking you, totally be, like, actually, like, like, I'm literally getting you vibes, okay? But maybe not as psychotic, but it's just like, your person knows how to stalk, your person knows how to get around, they know how to work social media, they know how to, like, see where you are and stuff like that, or at least find ways to check up on your energy. But maybe they don't show it. Maybe they act really cool, really nonchalant, like, oh, yeah, whatever, I don't even think about you, I'm not even gonna give you the time of the day. Like, no, this person is a lot more not devious. Why did I get devious? No, but this person basically just hides behind a mask. Okay, I literally got something to do with a mask. Like, this person is hiding their feelings, being a little bit deceptive, not being as honest. And I feel like a lot of that is just to kind of like, not be, to protect their feelings a little bit. Okay, they are sensitive, and they have a little bit of ego, so they're just like, yeah, I don't want to be rejected, like, screw that. So maybe there's a little bit of growing up this person has to do, but I mean, that's normal, that's part of the human experience. Rejection does hurt for a bit, and then like hopefully you get over it. It's just like, with this person, it's like you're different, so like a rejection from you would hurt a lot more than a rejection from someone they didn't really care about or have that kind of attraction towards. So yeah. Okay, yeah, we got the Five of Pentacles here. So yeah, I feel like your person is kind of really going through it. Okay, this is all about like a lack mindset, not feeling like they have enough to give you, not feeling like they're enough for you. Okay, it's like they literally feel like you could maybe even do better, or like at times they've even questioned, like, is this person settling for me, or they just felt like they didn't give you as much as you deserved, or as much as like you gave them. I literally just got a notification. Wow. But yeah, like they're a little bit insecure right now. I am seeing that this person does go through bouts of insecurity. So it's like, even if they come off to be a certain way, like let's say they act super confident, let's say with all the Swans energy, yeah, they totally have everything together. I'm seeing that's not always the case. It's like, sometimes this person also goes through, self-esteem issues, self-doubt, just, not really feeling like they're enough at times. And that's a really, again, it's a normal part of the human experience, and like, that tells me this person does have real feelings. So it's like, they're not just like cold-hearted, like, oh, I don't feel anything type of people. No, they're really sensitive deep down. It's just that it doesn't come out. They don't know how to properly convey those emotions. So it could come out in ways that might seem a little bit like egotistical, or like, oh, I'm just detached, I don't care about anything, I don't give an F, like blah blah blah, this doesn't affect me. So yeah, that's also something that I'm seeing here. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and pick some more cards. Okay, yeah, so we got the Four of Swords, so there's definitely strings attached. Okay, like, look at this, there's a string and there's a heart attached to it, so this person does have feelings. Okay, and if you're in some sort of separation, or they've been distant, I'm really seeing it has something to do with work. Okay, they could just be getting busy at work, or maybe work is piling on them too much. Like, they're just like, wow, like, this is so much for me, this is like, it's kind of overwhelming me right now, or I'm not really where I want to be, or like, again, there's some sort of lack that they're feeling. That's like the sort of mindset that they're in right now, unfortunately. But it's like, okay, I'm still thinking about you. They want to tell you, like, they're still thinking about you. It's like, I even feel like they dream about you, or they think about you before they go to sleep. It's like, your heart is like with them. Yeah, with this card, I always get like, there are strings attached. Okay, it's not like this person has no feelings. They did develop some sort of like emotional attraction to you, and maybe this person is so used to like thinking with their mind, and they're just like, okay, wait, this is a different feeling, like, this is like, I'm starting to become vulnerable, and like, maybe they pulled away because of that. Yeah, it sort of scares them. Okay, it sort of scares them, but like at the same time, they're just like, I do want to take this risk, who cares, like, the worst that can end up happening is my heart broken, right? No big deal. Yeah. Literally, yeah, this person is kind of silly. Like, I mean, I just feel like their mind is all over the place. They need to kind of like meditate and calm down, which I'm seeing that they could be doing, or they could be on the way to doing. This Four of Swords is a very reflective, contemplative, meditative, like, oh, I need my time kind of mode. I need to think things through kind of card here. So that's a good thing. That's a good thing. I'm seeing that, like, they're also realizing, like, okay, I need to slow down. Like, they're recalibrating, which is a great thing. Yeah, we got the Nine of Swords. Yeah, so this person is still anxious. Okay, this person, yeah, they have sleepless nights, insomnia. They have, self-imposed restrictions. Also, this is, I always say this is in between Eight of Swords and Ten of Swords. Eight of Swords has to do with self-imposed restrictions. Ten of Swords has to do with like external, stress as well. So this person is kind of going through it. Okay, like, there's something that could be happening at work, or in their career life, or material life, that's really stressing them out. Their own feels, like, they're just really in their feels. Like, I literally channeled that Drake song, like, yeah, or that Drake line, in my feels. Yeah. Yeah, and sorry, I said yeah so many times, but it's just like they want to come forward, they want to take that risk, they want to contact you, but it's like there's something that's kind of stopping them, and it's really their own self-esteem, their own, like, you know, doubts, their own, like, they're really their own worst enemy is what I'm seeing here. Okay, so this person does need some time to, like I said, recalibrate, really get their ducks in a row, really, you know, come together in a way that, like, in a way where they seem composed. Okay, I'm even seeing like they don't want you to see them when they're like in this lack mindset. They think that makes them look really weak, and they think that being weak, or like showing that they're weak and exposing their vulnerabilities, you know, it's just something that they're not ready for. I feel like deep down they know that, like, you know, you would definitely be accepting, you definitely would take them regardless. They think you're really kind and generous, and you know, they know that, but there's still a little bit of like I said, ego and insecurities that they deal with. Okay, so that's something that they definitely have to overcome. But I'm seeing that they don't really want anyone else right now with this Four of Cups. You know, there could be other people that are interested in them. Maybe they could be getting like other offers and stuff, but they're just like, nah, I don't really want this. They just want you. They're feeling a little bit like it's just they're going through a weird time. Okay, like they're feeling like there's some sort of void, or they feel kind of like withdrawn, disconnected from reality. Yeah. They're just, you know, they need some time to just be themselves, feel like themselves again. So that's also something that I'm seeing. But I see eventually they will, there's a really good chance that they'll come forward and offer you something with this Page of Pentacles. You know, it is still a page, not yet a knight or king or queen, so it's like maybe they'll take baby steps, maybe things will start off slow, but like I do see that they want to come forward and make you an offer, give you some sort of message. You know, the Page of Pentacles, if you were to go to a tarot reader and ask about your business, like, is this business going to be successful, and you get this card that's a yes, so this is essentially a yes card. Like, this person will come forward, they just need some time, they just need to gather their thoughts, gather just, you know, everything that's going on with them, just kind of calm down, be more introspective, be more like reflective in general, and do some self work, like shadow work, work on their ego, self-love work. Yeah, I just feel like this person isn't really confident at the moment. Maybe they could appear to be that way, maybe like that's their demeanor, but yeah, again, this person, oh gosh, yeah, they are going through it is what I'm getting. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and pick a couple of clarifying cards just to see what other messages we have here. I'm going to use the Moonology deck to see what else Spirit wants you to know about this connection. Okay, we got luck is on your side, new moon and Sagittarius. Wow. Okay, so this is really great. I feel like things will eventually work out. You know, the whole thing that I was saying about things being in your favor, yeah, Seven of Wands. So it's like this person will reach out when things will be in the both of your favor, and it's like I'm seeing that this will end up, there's a good chance that this will end up working out. Okay, this card, Sagittarius, is associated with Jupiter, which is a planet of abundance, good luck, good karma. So I see that, like, it's just, it might take some time. I'm even seeing something could happen during Sagittarius season, where yeah, from whenever you're watching this, or maybe someone could be a Sagittarius or have Sagittarius placements, but this is a good sign. Okay, this is a sign that like things will eventually lead towards your desires, your manifestations, whatever they may be, and it's just a matter of having patience. It's just a matter of having faith. Okay, let's see what other cards we have here. Like having faith in the connection, having faith that things will work out. In fact, when things aren't going well, when things aren't really moving, when things aren't stagnant, that's when the universe is requiring you to have even more faith. When you see that things aren't moving, that's when you have, it's almost like a test. Okay, you're tested, the universe is basically testing to see if you're ready for this, okay? Because, you know, if these obstacles, if this is not something that you can really face or deal with, or even want to deal with right now, then, you know, you may or may not be prepared for what's happening in the future. So, yeah, I'm just seeing, like, the universe, your spirit guides are really testing this connection to see, like, you know, how devoted you are to it. Do you even want this? Yeah, and it's almost like I even see that your person kind of wants to prove themselves to you, and like they're really hoping that you give them a chance. Yeah, we also got bring love into the situation, new moon in Aquarius. Yeah, so I'm really seeing that your person needs to be a little bit more vulnerable. I definitely do feel like there is an attraction, there are feelings here, but it's like they need to be more vocal, they need to be more expressive, they need to come from a place of love, they need to come from, like, you know, their heart chakra, sacral chakra, which is all about feeling. You know, I'm seeing that someone needs to open up their heart chakra more. Maybe someone's thinking a little bit too much with their mind, maybe even overthinking things. So yeah, and you know, we got Aquarius here as well, and Aquarius is, you know, known to be very intellectual sign, you know, really all about the mind and intellect. And yeah, so I'm just seeing that, you know, that's kind of like the current energy, and it's like this person just needs to be I'm really seeing they need to channel like the water sign aspect of their cards. We didn't get like, we barely got any water signs here except for the Four of Cups. So, you know, the fact that this is missing tells me that, like, yeah, this person needs to just get more in touch with themselves, get more in touch with their feelings. So yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and pick some cards from the Island Time Wellness deck to see what other messages we have here for you. We got Lightning. Okay, so this is really great. This says sudden change, shocking news, surprise, epiphany, upheaval, transformation. Oh my gosh, yeah. So there is a big transformation that's going. It's honestly when things go the opposite direction, or things are stagnant, or things aren't really working out, is when that big transformation just hits, or that's a sign that transformation is happening, and the results of that transformation like just happen right then and there. Okay, so yeah, something really big is happening. There is going to be a big change. So if you think that, you know, things have been stagnant, let's say you've been waiting for days, weeks, months, or even like years for this to happen, I'm really seeing that like something is happening. Okay, like it's gonna happen when you least expect it, and maybe the signs are like you'll get signs right before it happens. Okay, in terms of the signs, I'm really seeing the number like 777, 77, 2 as well, 222, 22. But the whole thing that I was saying about like when things seem like they're going downhill, when you feel the most anxious, is like that's when change is happening. Okay, that's when change in the 5D is happening, so that it'll finally reflect in the 3D. Trust me, a lot of like your own anxiety, your own feelings, your own the way that you react to things, the way that you're thinking, the way that you're feeling is a huge indicator of what's happening. I myself have personally experienced this, and I've seen people experience this when they feel like nothing is happening, when they feel like something's like super stagnant, or when they start feeling these doubts, something big happens the next day, and you know, something that usually ends up working out in your favor. Like I'm really seeing things are finally going to work out in your favor. Like luck is on your side. I really like that. It's actually crazy because I was talking about that in the beginning with the Seven of Wands, and we ended up getting this exact card. So yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and pick one more card. Yeah, we got abundance. Keep a positive mindset. Manifest exactly what you want. Gratitude, bliss. Yeah, so I'm just seeing like have faith that this will work out. Again, this totally clarifies everything that I was saying about the universe testing you to see if you're even ready for this, to see if this is something that, like, you know, you'll be okay to be with in the long run. So I'm seeing like, you know, all this frustration that you could be experiencing right now, all the stagnancy, like there's something bigger and better coming for this connection. Okay, so whether or not you want to give up is up to you. You always have free will in your reality. I feel like this person hasn't given up. I feel like this person will come around. The thing with this person is that, yeah, there could have been some in and out energy, push and pull, but it's like they always came back at the end of the day, okay? They always did end up hitting you up. So even if you feel like they haven't hit you up in a while, like, trust me when I say they will, okay? There's something magnetic about your energy. There's something that is so irresistible about you that this person cannot stay away from you, okay? This literally says abundance. They feel like being with you is like, you know, experiencing some sort of gratitude, bliss, abundance. They really felt an abundance of emotions, abundance of joy, and you know, sometimes it kind of scares them. They're just like, am I even ready for this? Because you know, they have their feelings are all over the place. Okay, like sometimes they feel like, oh yeah, I can totally conquer the world, I can do whatever, I'm so in love, and the other day it's like they just shut off their emotions just like that. You know, that's something that I'm getting with this Aquarius card, but it's like, you know, there's technically you can't shut off your emotions. There's always emotions that are underlying, but it's just like at times this person what is known to act detached, but that doesn't mean they don't actually feel things. It just is kind of more of a sign that they need to do some introspection, do some reflection with this Four of Swords so that they can come together. Yeah, so I mean, if you're seeing this pile one, yeah, you know, you definitely could be dealing with a person who may have an avoidant attachment style, or maybe they have a lot of air and fire placements as well. But it's like, you know, don't think that this person doesn't care, or like, you know, they don't have an attraction. They do. It's just they're in their feels right now. They're just going through it, and they really need to come to terms with their emotions and process them on a deeper level. So yeah, okay, that is what we got for you. I'm gonna go ahead and quickly recap the signs here. Okay, so we definitely got Aquarius, Sagittarius. I channeled a lot of Leo energy. Yeah, I also got Gemini, Libra. I got Cancer, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius as well. Yeah, a lot of fire and air with some Cancer, yeah, and some earth as well. I'm really getting like Taurus, Capricorn energy. So yeah, okay, that is what we got for you, pal one. I hope this reading helped. I hope that it resonated. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. You always have free will in your reality. If this pile didn't resonate, you can of course go ahead and pick another pile. I also do want to let you know that I offer in-depth video readings, so if you are interested in getting personal questions answered, be sure to check out the description box below where you can sign up for one. And yeah, I will end the video right here. Thank you so much. Love and light. Hi Pile 2, welcome to your reading. So I'm going to go ahead and pick some cards to see what is going on in this connection. What would your person tell you? Just do an energy check-in on them right now. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and pick some cards from the Light Seers Tarot deck. Absolutely love this deck. Really connect with it. Okay, so the first card we have here is the Nine of Swords. So yeah, your person is going through it. Like that's always what I say whenever I get this card. But this does mean that your person is kind of anxious right now. They could be suffering from insomnia, sleepless nights. There's something that, you know, went down that is still impacting them. I'm going to pick more cards to see like what exactly that is, but I do feel like, you know, some of it doesn't even have anything to do with this connection because, you know, this is in between. I always see the Eight of Swords and Ten of Swords. Eight of Swords has to do with self-imposed restrictions. Ten of Swords has to do with like external stress, pressure, burden. So it's, you know, it's kind of in between that. There is something that they're dealing with that's just kind of out of their control right now. It's something that's been affecting them mentally and emotionally. Maybe this could also represent the state of mind that your person was in when they met you. Maybe like they were going through kind of a weird time, and like, you know, when they dated you, like, or yeah, when they spent time with you, hung out with you, that sort of showed because they weren't really healed when they met you. Yeah, I just feel like this person has to go through a lot of healing at the moment. So I'm going to go ahead and pick some cards to like clarify what this Nine of Swords could be about. What is it that's like, you know, impacting your person? Why are they feeling this way? Okay, so we got the Queen of Wands. Interesting. Okay, so I feel like they could be a little bit intimidated. Okay, they could feel like they don't have enough to give you. This Queen of Wands could be depictive of your energy, you know, who you are, what you embody. You are someone that really has it together, or definitely someone who has a future ahead of them, a lot going on for them. And this is a little bit intimidating to your person because they feel like maybe they're not there just yet, or there's some aspect of you that gets reflected in them and shows them, you know, the lack that they have. Okay, sorry if that totally confused you, but it's just like when they see you, they get a little bit intimidated. They start feeling a little bit insecure and anxious, like, oh my gosh, this person is so good at this, or this person is so much more like open, healed, this person is like in such a good state of mind, or this person has a really good job, or something like that. You know, that's not your fault. I'm not saying this is not like an ego thing or anything. It's more like they just feel like they might not be enough for you. Okay, so that's actually kind of sweet. It's like, okay, that means they really care what you think of them, and they really care about your opinions. They really care about your thoughts. So yeah, that is one thing that I'm seeing. I'm gonna go ahead and pick a couple more cards just to clarify this, just to get a little bit more insight on what else it is that could be affecting them. Okay, we got the Nine of Cups. Okay, so they're scared about how deeply they feel for you and how quickly they fell for you, how much they started feeling for you like off the bat. Okay, this Nine of Wands is all about emotional fulfillment, emotional satisfaction. You definitely emotionally fulfill them. Okay, this connection is very satisfying in all aspects. And that is something that, you know, this person, like, honestly, when they met you, maybe they weren't really expecting to feel that way, or they were just, you know, they were kind of just gone. They were so disconnected from reality, so disconnected with their feelings, so not in touch with themselves. It's almost like they were like, they were just people, like soulless beings or something. That's what they felt. Sort of reminds me of that meme of like that skeleton that's like dressed as a fairy, like, oh, when you're dead inside but you try to help everyone. Yeah, like literally that's how they could have felt. But then they met you, and like, you know, this connection, like they ended up feeling for you a lot more than they thought they would. They ended up really, really liking you even more than they thought they could, just because of the state of mind that they were in. And that sort of scared them. They're just like, wow, like this is not something that like I was expecting, and it's scaring me a little bit. It's honestly kind of heightening my anxiety. Like they're really glad that they were able to feel that way. They were able to feel something, but you know, they realize that you could be the real deal. They realize that, you know, you are like literal wifey or husband or girlfriend or boyfriend material, and maybe they just kind of weren't really ready at the time, or like even if they did make things official or offer you something, they secretly always felt like they wouldn't be a good girlfriend or boyfriend, or whoever. Like they just are really doubtful in their I was gonna say skills as a partner, but they're just not really sure that they can be the partner that you deserve at the moment. Like, yeah, they were not expecting to meet you at the time, at the point of time in their life. They're just like, okay, I was just looking for something like whatever, like casual, or just to like chill or hang out with someone. But they ended up meeting someone so great, and like you've always been on their mind. Like you've always been like, someone that they always come to, someone that they always like want to hit up, someone they always think about. It's definitely seeing they think about you at night. Yeah, it's something that keeps them up. And yeah, they're just like, this is a little bit too much for me to handle right now. I'm not saying you're too much, it's like their own feels, and it's just the fact that they feel intimidated. They think you're an amazing person, they think you're so 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 great. So yeah, seriously, like you are a dream come true, wishes fulfilled. And it's almost like they wish they met you maybe at a different time, when their heart was a little bit more open, their heart chakra was a little bit more open, or when whatever it is that they're dealing with, they weren't really dealing with. Okay, they wish they met you at a time when they weren't dealing with so much. Maybe it could be like they also have to focus a lot on their career. Maybe they're not really satisfied with the job that they're in, or there's some sort of external stress and pressure that has really been affecting them, affecting this connection, and they're just like kind of like going through it now. They're just like, wow, like this is too much. I don't know what to do. Like, I want this relationship, they want this with you, they want this connection to go forward and progress, but at the same time they're just like will I be enough? Because they also want to make sure that this is fair to you, that they're actually doing something for you in return. So yeah, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and pick some cards from the Light Seers Tarot deck. Yeah, just to rephrase what I said, like that was kind of an incomplete, well, not really an incomplete sentence, but they just want to make sure that they're giving you the same amount of time, energy, effort that you're giving them. That is something that's important to them. They don't want to feel like a bum in front of you. Like they don't want you to think, oh, they don't want you to think that they're a total loser. And like it's almost like I just got this like spiritual download that maybe at times you just wanted to back away, back off. You're like, okay, you know what? This person has had a free trial of me. This person has had their trial period. I need them to do something more before I can give them more of my time, energy, effort. Okay, that's something that you could literally be feeling right now. And I even feel like your person's kind of understanding that too. They're just like, okay, you have been there for them. You have like, if they've hit you up, you usually have responded to them and things like that. But like now you're getting a little bit frustrated. You're just like, okay, can this person just get out of this self-pity, sorrow mode and just come forward and, offer me something? Like you're just like, I promise I don't bite. You are a high achiever. You are someone of very high caliber. You are someone that a lot of people want to date, wife up, husband up, be official with. But at the same time, it's like, you're just like, yeah, I can't wait around forever. Like, your worth, your value. I feel like you are realizing your worth and value even more. And, that could also be like something that your person, a message that your person's getting. They're just like, okay, this person, like, they're feeling that you're going through some sort of energetic upgrade and realizing your worth and value. And that's essentially what's going to like make them step up and, step up their game a little bit. So yeah, okay, wow, we got a lot of 9 energy here, so that's actually really positive, because 9 is the number of cycles ending, something coming to a full circle, something coming to fruition, something completing. Okay, so yeah, with this 9 energy here, your person thinks you're so independent. You really have a lot going on for you, and this 9 of Pentacles and Queen of Wands, I swear they go hand in hand. They are such good complements to one another. Yeah, but with this 9 of Pentacles, this is someone who is kind, generous, someone who has a lot going on for them, someone who has high standards, someone who's very capable, someone who is very abundant, someone who's like super independent. Like you are someone who is very focused on yourself, very focused on your goals. You're very driven and motivated. Oh my gosh, this literally just fell on the ground. Okay, it's almost like Spirit is saying, like, don't let that fall, don't let that part be impacted by this connection. Don't let this person like kind of bring you down, because I'm really seeing at times like when this person doesn't like respond or message you as much, it's like it makes you feel really anxious. It makes you feel really like like, you know, really makes you question your worth and value, and it's like you feel really happy and elated when they hit you up. But I'm really seeing like, you know, it's almost like the universe is testing you to see how okay you are without this person. And it's like when you really start feeling confident in yourself and being like, screw it, I'm gonna be fine without this person, I still want this person, this person has a special place in my heart, but you know, I'm not gonna like put my life on hold, put my life on pause for this person, is when things will become a lot smoother. And I feel like you are already getting to that. It's not like you're so obsessive that you're just like, oh, I need this person, blah blah blah. Maybe at times you feel that way, maybe you feel a little bit anxious, you know, this is definitely the card of anxiety, but it's like at the same time, you know, you're also again going through this energetic upgrade, and you're really realizing that you are so whole and complete on your own. And I know this reading is about channeling their energy, but I'm also getting so many spiritual downloads about you and your energy. And you know how this ties in is that your person is also realizing like, okay, this person can totally be alone, this person is someone who's so independent, someone who has so much going on for them. Maybe that's even kind of what makes them feel like, okay, I need to do something more, I need to do something big to be in this person's life. Okay, it's almost like they feel kind of a need to prove themselves to you. And you know, that's good. They should be giving you like, you know, the kind of treatment that you deserve, the kind of you know, attention that you deserve. So yeah, like let this person kind of prove themselves to you is what I'm seeing. Okay, let this person be the king to your queen, or vice versa. But yeah, I'm also seeing that, you know, this person like also knows that like, okay, you're independent, you probably have a lot of people into you. Okay, this is literally a card of like passion. Your person is passionate about you, you are glowing, you are fire, you are so hot, so sexy, so attractive. Your person knows that, you know, there's other people that are into you, and that you're probably, they're not the only ones that are in your mind, or like they're not the only ones that like, you know, are interested in you. Because I am seeing there definitely is interest in this connection from their part, but it's like your person knows that you have other people sliding into your DMs, hitting you up and things like that. Maybe that's also something that could kind of intimidate them a little bit, but yeah, that's not your fault. I mean, if you're hot, you're hot. You know, if you're glowing, you're glowing. If you're abundant, if you're independent, if you're a boss babe or boss king or whatever, you know, that's who you are, and you should never change. So yeah, I mean, that's a good thing. That tells me that your person really does think very highly of you, and you know, that's kind of something that, you know, makes them want to change, makes them want to be a better version of themselves for you. So yeah, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and pick some more cards from the Light Cheers Tarot deck. Ooh, okay, so we got the Seven of Pentacles. I like what I'm seeing here. We also got the Wheel card. So yeah, really, 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 really positive energy here. This shows me that there is progress happening in this connection, progress being made. The Seven of Pentacles is all about wanting to settle down. It's all about like, you know, wanting to grow in this connection, wanting to grow with you, wanting to really build with you. It's like there's a seed that's, you know, that has already been planted, that's like rooting, that doesn't make sense. Like the roots are growing, and you know, I'm seeing that this person is working on themselves. Okay, this is all about reaping the benefits of your hard work, labor, things like that. This is also about manifestations coming to fruition. So I feel like, you know, if you have been manifesting this connection, this is a good sign that it is headed in the right direction. It is going to be in alignment with your desires. It is going to be in alignment with what you want. So that's good. And this could also be a sign that your person's manifesting you. So yeah, you know, I am seeing that they want to work on this connection. They really want to build and grow with you. They really do want this to happen. Yeah, like with the Seven of Pentacles, I also feel like they think that you're someone that, like I said, they can grow with, and that is who they need at the moment. That is who they need to be with at their moment. Maybe their spirit guides told them like, okay, now you should be with someone who is going to be good for your overall, you know, higher being, someone who's going to like motivate you, someone who's going to elevate you, someone who's going to keep you on track, someone who is intelligent, passionate, inspirational, motivational, which you definitely are with the Queen of Wands energy that we have here. So yeah, okay, we also got the Wheel. Yeah, so this means that things are definitely working out in your favor. This Wheel is all about I always say it's associated with Jupiter, which is the planet of good luck and abundance and good karma. So it's like that's finally like on your side. Things are literally shifting in your favor. Things are doing a 180. So if things haven't been working out for you, this is a sign that it's changing, you know. And I'm really seeing that like there's whatever you want to hear, whatever you want to happen, there's a very, very good chance that like you're gonna hear exactly what you want, and things are gonna happen exactly the way that you want them, maybe even better. So I'm just seeing like have faith. Okay, like don't give up on this if this is something you don't want to, or just I'm even saying like more than like having faith in this person, like have faith that you are deserving of a loving, kind, caring person, and a very like, you know, fruitful relationship, very what do you call, very fulfilling relationship. Okay, so yeah, it's just have faith that, you know, this person will be the person that you deserve. This person will be the king to your queen, or vice versa. Yeah. Okay, we also got the Three of Pentacles. So I'm seeing, yeah, they could be pretty focused on their career right now, or, you know, that could be something that has been impacting this connection. This three usually does have to do with third parties, and, you know, this third party that I'm really getting here is their career, their material world. You know, that's also something that could be stressing them out. Maybe they're kind of just having a hard time at their job. Maybe there's something that happened at their job that's requiring them to do a lot more work. I'm seeing maybe like they could have signed a deal with something or gotten some sort of promotion, or something's happening in their material world that's good. You know, that's a good thing. So um, when one person in a connection goes through something good, a promotion, an abundance, you know, that's usually good for like the overall, you know, being of this connection. So what I'm seeing is that this person is finally starting to take life seriously. Okay, so if you were maybe concerned that, okay, does this person even care about their career? Is this person, do they even have goals? Are they even like career oriented, motivated, things like that? You know, this is a sign that they are. And this tells me, you know, when someone is motivated, someone does dedicate a lot of time to their career, things like that, you know, that's usually a telling sign that, you know, they'll take their relationship seriously as well. Basically, I'm seeing this person is starting to get more serious about their life, and I feel like you could have been inspiration, you know, with the Nine of Pentacles. You have a lot going on for you. You're very hardworking, abundant, very you know, you have a lot going on for you, and that's something that, you know, this person was really inspired by, and that's something that they really want for themselves as well. So very good sign here, very good sign. A lot of earth energy. You could be dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or those placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or 7th house, which is the house of love and relationships. I'm going to go ahead and pick some cards from my Ethereal Visions deck just to get a couple more clarifying cards before we get started with the Oracle section. Oracle portion of this reading. Yeah, so we got the Five of Pentacles. Okay, yeah, so your person, like, you know, I feel like it's kind of like a 3 steps forward, 1 step backward kind of thing. You know, they're in and out. Okay, but like I'm seeing, you know, this Five of Pentacles, this really does have to do with coming from a lack mindset, feeling like, you know, they could be doing more, maybe they're not doing enough, or maybe they're not giving you enough, but like they're still continuing to work on it. They're like, okay, you know what, I may feel this way at times, but I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep going until things are in my favor. So I really like this person's resilience and their tenacity. Okay, I'm seeing that they're kind of stubborn. They really want to make this work with all this earthy energy here. I'm even getting like Taurus vibes. Like they're not giving up. Okay, like the strongest person, the most powerful person is someone who can bounce back after, like, you know, a failure, someone who is very resilient. So yeah, that is something that this person is embodying right now, or like this person is doing a lot to just get back to who they were, get back to their normal selves. And I'm even seeing part of that, you know, part of their motivation to do so is you with the Queen of Wands and Nine of Pentacles energy. So yeah, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and pick some cards from the Moonology deck to see what other messages we have here for you. Okay, wow. We got New Moon and Cancer energy. You and your loved ones are safe. So I'm really seeing that, you know, this connection is safe. Like, you don't have to worry about this person really going anywhere. You don't have to worry about this person stirring. Yeah, this does have to do with Cancer, and Cancer has a very homey vibe. Like, you know, they kind of don't move unless they really need to. Like, yeah, you know, I'm just seeing like they're not going anywhere. Okay, they feel like they feel really at home with you. They feel really like you're really familiar to them. Like they can just be themselves around you. You know, they don't really have to hide anything. Even though at times, you know, I know this sort of contradicts what I was saying about them feeling anxious. Maybe they don't feel like they're enough for you, but like at the same time, they know that you've made things safe for them. You've made, you know, this relationship and connection a safe place for them, and you're not really someone that would judge. It's not like you ever, like, you know, gave them like my language, but like shit for, like, you know, whatever it is. Maybe you could have told them to like kind of get their life in order. Maybe at times you did tell them like, look, I think you should do this. You know, it was this constructive criticism that came out of a place of care and love. So, you know, that's something that this person really appreciates. But it's like they feel really safe with you as well, and, you know, they just feel like yeah, this is something that's very emotionally fulfilling, and they're not ready to give up on that. Cancers feel things very deeply, and it takes a very long time for them to get over something once they're emotionally involved. And I feel like this person did get emotionally involved to a point where they're not ready to like let this go, at least not emotionally. Yeah, speaking of emotions, we got emotions are running high. Wow. Yeah, no, this person, like, actually, they feel a lot deeper for you than maybe they let on. With all this earthy energy, maybe they have an earth rising or earth sun or something like that, or earth moon, but you know, maybe their demeanor could come off kind of like, you know, earth signs, like, oh yeah, not really detached, but kind of calm, not really like super hyper out there, but deep down this person goes through. Deep down their emotions are all over the place, and you know, this is a positive sign. I'm seeing that they feel a lot deeper for you than maybe they let on, or maybe, you know, than they were able to show, than they were even able to show. So yeah, don't be fooled, okay? If you see this person retracting, or you see this person not just, you know, at times just being in and out or something like that, it's literally just because they need time to recalibrate. I feel like we got a similar message in pile 1. We even got some of the similar cards here, but like in different decks. So yeah, but you know, emotions are running high. They do feel for you a lot, okay? Really, like, okay, I wasn't gonna pick another card, but we did get work through your fears, new moon and Scorpio. We got Cancer, Scorpio energy, a lot of water energy. So yeah, they feel really deeply for you. They have very intense feelings. Yeah, they are emotional beings, trust me when I say that. But this also says work through your fear. So yeah, I'm seeing this person does have a fear of, you know, everything that I just said, maybe not being good enough, or maybe them being vulnerable is like something that, you know, it's hurt them before. I am seeing that they definitely could have gone through relationships that you know, really uh, yeah, just hurt them, really put them in a vulnerable position, and it's something that they had to like really get over. And it's like, you know, they're feeling like you could be someone that, you know, may potentially put them through that. Not like you're amazing, and I feel like, you know, this person does know that they're safe, but there's always that little chance that, you know, someone could just leave, someone could just walk away, someone could just, you know, hurt them. And you know, it's a valid thing, it's part of the human experience. But I am seeing this person kind of does need to work through their fears at the moment. Fears regarding relationships, maybe limiting beliefs regarding relationships, fears about love, fears about, you know, getting their heart potentially broken. Yeah. So yeah, it's all because they feel so deeply, feel so intensely, okay? If they didn't feel that way, these cards would not come up. So this is a sign that your person does care about you. They do like you. Yeah, and it's like their feelings for you are just getting deeper. So yeah, very good sign here. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and pick some cards from the Island Time Wellness deck to see what love messages they would give you. This is a love oracle deck. So yeah, okay, we got Chaser. We got Chaser in a codependent relationship, fear of abandonment issue. Yeah, so I'm seeing that this person might start chasing you, okay? For some of you guys, this could be a twin flame connection, because this Chaser and Runner, it's part of the twin flame dynamic. Maybe if you were chasing them, I'm seeing that they are going to chase you, okay? And if they have ran away, it's because of, like, you know, fear of abandonment, fear that you'd abandon them first. So they're like, okay, let me just stop talking to this person so I don't have to get my feelings hurt, you know, that kind of stuff. And it's not like they purposely played games. It was just more to, like, you know, it was more of a subconscious self-defense mechanism. But yeah, with this Chaser, like, I mean, they are going to just start chasing you a lot more. You are going to be feeling their energy a lot more. If that, you know, I'm just saying that that's something that's going to happen. If you don't want that to happen, you can definitely think about, like, cutting the cord. That's something that you can, you know, look up. It's just cutting their energy off completely. But I would not be surprised if you start seeing dreams about this person, seeing signs about this person, yeah, seeing messages from the universe about this person, seeing more tarot readings on TikTok or Instagram, or something about, you know, this person coming back, okay? Because I don't feel like this person is emotionally let go at all. We also got Cupid Arrow, have faith, love is coming, surprise invitation or meeting. Yeah, okay, yeah, this person is coming back. This card could not clarify this Chaser card any better. Yeah, someone has shot them with the Cupid arrow. They're so into you. They're so attracted to you. Your energy right now is so magnetic and so irresistible. They just cannot stay away. And, like, they're really having faith that things will work out. They really want things to work out. They really want to come back. You know, they don't want you and them to just, you know, be separate forever. Like, and be in separation forever. So love is coming, okay? And it might even, like, surprise you. Like, this literally says surprise and invitation coming in. Yeah, I know for some of you watching this, you don't necessarily have to be in separation with this person. Separation could just mean that maybe they're being a little bit distant, or, like, you know, maybe you wish that they would just be more vocal about their feelings, or you wish that they would take that next phase in this relationship or connection with you. So this is a sign that whatever you want is coming, okay? That next level is coming, that next phase is coming, that confession of love is coming. So yeah, that's a good thing. I definitely feel like this was a slightly more promising pile than pile 1. With pile 1, there's a lot of, like, in and out, back and forth, and yeah, but this is looking really good for you, pile 2. So yeah, in terms of the signs, we got Cancer, Scorpio, we got Sagittarius, we got Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, a lot of earth sign. I would also say Leo, Sagittarius energy, so maybe someone in this connection could be that. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or 7th house, which is a house of love and relationships. but don't worry too much about the signs. I always say it has more to do with the message than the signs. So yeah, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and end the reading right here. I really hope this reading helped. I hope that it resonated. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. You always have free will in your reality. If this pile didn't resonate, you can of course go ahead and pick another pile. I also do want to let you know that I offer in-depth video readings, so if you are interested in getting personal questions answered, be sure to check out the description box below where you can sign up for one. And yeah, I will end the video right here. Thank you so much. Love and light. Hi Pile 3, welcome to your reading. So we're going to go ahead and pick some cards to see what is going on in this connection. What is your person currently feeling about you? Just do an energy check-in on them. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and pick some cards from the Light Seers Tarot deck to see what is going on here. Okay, wow, this card really popped out. Okay, you're going to like this, Pile 3. We got the Justice card. Okay, so fairness, balance, equality. They want this to work out. Marriage, legal contracts. So many messages from this card. I am getting Libra energy here. They don't have to be Libra, but maybe someone could have Libra placements, but this really does have to do with the 7th house, which has to do with harmony, balance, equality, partnerships, things really working out for the both of you, okay? Things working out in the both of y'all's favor. So yeah, I'm seeing that if things were a little bit like not balanced, like let's say someone was investing a little bit too much into this or was putting in more time, energy, effort, I'm seeing that things will finally come to balance. Things will finally work out. Things will finally end up working out in your favor, and your person's as well. Like I'm seeing that your person wants this to happen. Okay, they really want it to, and in order for something to work, you know, both parties need to kind of like feel the same way, and I'm seeing that is the case. It definitely is being reciprocated here, so that's really beautiful. We also got 11 here, so 11 could definitely be an angel number that you could be seeing that could give that could be a message from the spirit guides regarding this connection, or maybe a message from your person. You could be seeing 1111 or 111 or some form of ones, and you know, whenever you see this, just look around, see what messages you have here. That could be a sign that your manifestation is coming true, or this person's going to come forward and offer you something. Yeah, you know, this Justice card, it is associated with Libra, and Libra is ruled by Venus, which is a planet of love and beauty. So I'm seeing that, you know, this person thinks you're very beautiful. There is a lot of love in this connection, and yeah, you know, this person just honestly feels really deeply for you, and like they have like genuine feelings, okay? Like they want the best for you, they wish the best for you, they really hope that, like, you know, you're happy, you're doing well. Like this person has like no ill will, no intentions. You know how sometimes when exes kind of like, you know, break up, separate, and things like that, they're just like, oh, I hope. It reminds me of Nessa's song. I don't know if you guys know Nessa Barrett, like, I hope you never fall in love with me, and things like that. But like, I'm seeing that, you know, this person is pretty amicable. They really, really want this to work out. They really hope that, like, you don't hate them, that you still, like, you know, have some sort of respect for them. Something that I'm seeing that this person would, something that would really hurt this person is you resenting them forever, and they really hope that's not the case. I'm really seeing that they want to make amends. This is all about, this card is literally, it has to do with the courts, you know, like verdicts and sorting something out, really getting through something by talking, by discussing. So I'm seeing that there's definitely some sort of clarity that this person wants to give you, or maybe that's something that you want from them, some sort of explanation, some sort of clarity. I'm really seeing that this person is going to speak their truth. They're going to come forward, and there's something that may need remediation or like reconciliation, or something that needs talking, and I feel like you're gonna get that. So that's a really positive sign here. So yeah. Okay, let's see what other cards we have here. Oh, we got the Page of Cups. I like this, Pile 3. I like where this reading is going. So pages are all about messages. Okay, pages are literally known to be the messengers of the deck. So I feel like this person wants to give you a message about their feelings, wants to make you some sort of confession of love, more than the other piles that we got here today. Okay, I feel like it was a progression. Pile 2 more than Pile 1, Pile 3 more than Pile 2. Yeah, so I really do feel like there's a lot that this person wants to get off their mind, get off their chest, really wants to let you know. I'm just seeing that, you know, this person at the end of the day, like, they don't want to play games. They just want things to be fair. If they did, you know, if they weren't as vocal or expressive, it's probably just because they were scared of getting hurt. But it's not like this person, you know, would purposely do anything to hurt you. Like, I'm just getting like really positive, wholesome, genuine vibes. Okay, like, this person just wants this to be a wholesome connection, and really do things right from the start. Yeah. With this Page of Cups, I also feel like this person fantasizes about you and what they want to say to you. Like, I'm literally just looking at the picture in this card. It's like there's like a flying pig here. Like, they're just thinking about like what things would be like if they were to tell you their feelings, if they were to reach out to you, if they were to make that, you know, love confession to you, or yeah, feelings confession or something like that. Give you that clarity. And okay, I feel like we got clarity on what kind of clarity they want to give you. They want to give you clarity and speak their truth about their feelings, about how they view this connection, what they want to happen in this connection. You know, this really has to do with emotions, feelings, love, relationships. And yeah, even in here, I don't know if you guys can see it, but there's like a heart here. There's like two hands, and there's like a heart in the middle here. So yeah, there's a lot of love here. There definitely is. It's like I can feel this person's feelings deepening. Okay, like I literally just pictured like water just getting deeper and deeper, like like a rock sinking deeper and deeper and deeper. And it's like, yeah, it's funny. I think I channeled this in pile 2, but it's like every time they see you, every time they think about you, you know, their feelings do get deeper. It's like their feelings for you just grow. They just keep growing more and more fonder of you. And why wouldn't they? You know, like, you're amazing. You know, they definitely think you are a warrior. Like, you are someone who's so strong, someone who's capable, someone who they can really see a future with. Yeah, honestly, this does have to do with marriage. So I'm really getting like wifey, husband material here. So yeah, that's a good sign here. We also got the High Priestess. Yeah, so this person thinks you're really smart, okay, really intuitive, really intellectual, really not one to be fooled around, not one to mess with. Like, your person knows that you're not stupid. Like, they can't really like get anything past you. And even if there's no point in them trying, because you're not an idiot. Like, you know, like, you are very, very intuitive. I'm seeing that maybe you even talked this person about spirituality. I feel like this person knows that you're spiritual. This person knows that, like, you know, you could be into astrology, tarot, maybe even witchcraft, manifesting, you know, things like that. So yeah, and I'm also seeing that they could be seeing signs about you. This is a very deeply spiritual card. This does have to do with the crown chakra. So I'm seeing that someone is definitely getting closer to their higher selves. You could be going through some sort of energetic upgrade, really learning more about yourself through this process, through this relationship. Yeah, and I really like this because, yeah, 12th house placements basically have to do with things not seen, the unknown. So that sort of goes back to what I was saying about this person having, like, hidden their feelings for you. The 12th house is about things that are hidden. So I feel like if this person has recently, like, you know, hidden their feelings or not been as vocal about their feelings, they are going to come forward and be more vocal about their feelings. They are going to come forward and be more expressive, not be afraid to be vulnerable. Because, you know, I really like this card as well because it basically tells me that they feel like this relationship is safe. Like, you know, there's a safe spot for the both of you. It's safe to love. Like, there's literally an oracle card that has that exact message here. So yeah, with this High Priestess, you know, this is associated with the moon, also Pisces and Cancer, and the moon does rule the feelings. It is, you know, each planet or each aspect in the sky, celestial object, has a message associated with it. Moon has to do with feelings. So it's like, yeah, this person's feelings for you get deeper and deeper, and yeah, at the end of the day, you know, they, like, before they go to bed, they think of you. When they wake up, they think of you. And they also feel like, yeah, they've been seeing a lot more signs of you recently. I'm really getting that message that, you know, you could be so spiritual, that you have, like, the means, you have the power, maybe even the spiritual gift to open up portals in other people that aren't even that spiritual, okay? So it's just like, you know, when people see you, when people think of you, or it's like you stay in their mind a lot too. Like, I'm seeing a lot to do with the mind. You really get into people's heads. You really get into people's minds. That's why I'm saying this person has been seeing dreams about you. They've been seeing signs about you. They've been getting a lot of messages about you as well. Okay, maybe they may or may not be spiritual. Maybe for the most of you, they might not be. But it's like, if they have a TikTok, if they have any form of social media, they probably know what tarot is. And it could be that they got a reading on you, or that when they see those tarot readings pop up, like you are the first person that they think about. Like a lot of these readers, they're just like, okay, think about someone, we're gonna channel their energy. Like for you it's that person, and for them it's you. So that's why I'm really seeing this energy is mutual. It definitely goes both ways here. Yeah, this is also represented by the number 2, the second card in the major arcana. I'm also seeing that you could be seeing the angel number 222 or 22, and that could be a sign that this person is really thinking about you, this, or something really major, something really big is going to happen in this connection. But I'm seeing that energy really goes both ways. This is definitely a card of reciprocity. So yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and pick a couple more cards. Okay, you're gonna really like this, pile 3. This person has been major stalking you on social media, okay? Page of Swords is definitely the social media stalking card. They've been thinking about you a lot too with the light bulbs here. They have been checking up on you, checking your socials. We got a similar message in pile 1, I believe, but basically this person kind of checks to see, like, if you're with anyone. Maybe they're trying to see when you were last active, or maybe, even if, like, you have this person blocked or vice versa, they could be stalking you through fake accounts, or even just googling your name, or trying to channel your energy in some way. Okay, I would not put it past this person to do that. This person also knows, believe it or not, the tips and tricks, the tactics to, like, stalking people. Like, you know, people think, okay, like, let's say you are a girl or a woman, yeah, watching about, like, a masculine guy, boy, man, whatever. You know, we girls have our way of stalking people. I'm not gonna lie. You know, we know all the hacks and stuff, and it's like, you might think that, okay, do guys even know this? Do they know this? Like, yeah, I'm seeing that, like, yeah, they do know how to like, also stalk people, also see where people are at, also channel their energy, maybe in a different way, maybe it comes off differently. But I'm saying I would not, like, the main point of that entire message was to tell you that I wouldn't put it past this person, if for, like, their stalking skills. Okay, like, I would not be surprised if this person was trying to ask their friends about you, even, or gauge your energy in some way, or see when you've last been active, or even check your Snapchat scores, like, you know, those, like, little, like, tips and tricks, let's just call it that. Yeah. But they have been thinking about you a lot. This is definitely a thinking card. This is definitely like a mind card, intellectual card. Swords really has to do with the mind, the brain, thinking, dreaming, reminiscing, fantasizing. So that all of that is going on. Okay, this Page of Swords, pages are known to be the messengers of the deck, so I really feel like this person wants to give you some sort of message. I would also not be surprised if this person were to hit you up via social media. I do see them doing that as well. Okay, yeah, we got the Two of Wands, so you've really been on their mind a lot. Okay, like, literally when you're on their mind, like, they can't stop thinking about you. Okay, like, once you're in their mind, you just stay there. Like, you have there's something about your energy that is so magnetic, something so, like, deeply spiritual, something so, like, irresistible and charming, that, like, whenever people think about you, or whenever they see you, you are that kind of person that they don't forget. I don't know if you've seen those TikToks, but it's all about, like, oh, seeing those airport girls or airport guys that you never forget. Like, it's like, you know, seeing that face that they'll never forget. So you're definitely a pretty face or handsome, attractive person that they'll never forget. But something about your energy is magnetic too. Okay, what I'm trying to say, it's a lot more than just the physical. It's a lot more than just, like, the surface level aspects. Okay, they really their feelings for you definitely got deeper and are continuing to get deeper as I am talking. Okay, as time progresses. So yeah, big message there. Yeah, and with this Two of Wands, I'm seeing that maybe some of you guys could be in separation or some sort of distance, and, you know, they really think about, like, mitigating that distance. They really do think about, like, coming forward. They think about what things would be like if you were together, or if you were to take that next step. Really, they're contemplating the future of this connection. They're really fantasizing about you, fantasizing about this connection. So yeah. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and pick a couple of cards from my other deck just to get a little bit more clarity, just to see if we get any other messages. If you are wondering about the zodiac signs, I definitely got Aries energy, Pisces, Cancer energy. I got Libra, Aquarius, Gemini energy, a lot of air sign. Yeah, definitely emphasis on Libra. Page of Cups, I'm also getting, honestly, I got, like, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. That's a lot of signs, I know, but, you know, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. And if you didn't hear your sign or your person's sign, you know, they could have those placements, Moon, Rising, Venus, or 7th house, or, you know, signs don't really matter. As I always say, it has more to do with the messages associated with the signs. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and pick some cards from the Ethereal Visions deck just to see what other messages we have here. Ooh, oh my gosh, you're really gonna like this as well. We got the Eight of Wands. So this is the card of speed, movement, action, travel. I really feel like this is the follow-up card, or the card that clarifies this Two of Wands. So it's like this person has been thinking about reaching out to you. This person has been thinking about the future of this connection, really fantasizing about you, fantasizing about where they want this to go. And it's like they're gonna finally make that move. They're finally going to go ahead and, you know, just like whatever's in their mind, you're gonna see that manifestation of that happen in the 3D. So this person is gonna message you. This person is going to hit you up. This person is gonna communicate with you. This person is going to come forward. This is a surefire sign. Really, pile 3. This is a great message here. I really feel like pile 2 and 3. You know, we had a lot of like activity and movement going on here. We also got the Page of Pentacles. So I will say, okay, so these two cards a little bit contradicting, because this Page of Pentacles. Someone just messaged me right now. Crazy how I got that after I picked this card. This Page of Pentacles really has to do with making an offer, coming forward, and kind of having, like, you know, things be a little bit slow, like take like baby steps instead of just like come all out and, like, you know, like straight up propose to you out of nowhere. I mean, like, you know, this person wants to be really careful. Okay, they really want to they don't want to like love bomb you. They don't want to get their heart broken. I'm seeing like there's this desire, there's this passion for them to, you know, come forward and reach out, and they will. But I'm seeing from the way that things will progress, it'll be like, okay, they're gonna take their time. They're really gonna want to make sure things go at their pace. And it's gonna feel good, okay? I feel like it's not gonna feel like forced. It's not gonna feel fake. It's gonna feel like natural. Like there's this natural progression, natural flow. Maybe it could feel a little bit on the slower side. I'm not gonna lie, but again, I just feel like this person wants to take their sweet old time. They want things to be fair. I feel like, you know, they're really looking at the bigger picture of things. Okay, they have like big goals for this connection as well. Literally could be headed towards marriage, would not be surprised. Okay, yeah, we also got the Three of Wands. Okay, so I like this. We went from the Two of Wands to the Three of Wands. Yeah, something that I was going to point out about this Two of Wands is that it's not exactly the Three of Wands. This Two of Wands is all about contemplating the future, really thinking about the future, but this Three of Wands is about like planning for the future, really coming forward, really, like, you know, thinking about their next moves, their next steps, like, you know, making, like, yeah, like just planning in general, like, you know, when you move abroad, when you move for a job or college, like, you know, you take your things, you sign your lease, there's like some planned action, there's like a lot of thinking that goes behind it. So it's like this person is thinking about how they want to come forward, how they want to make that move, how they want to speak their truth. And yeah, so that's a good sign as well. You know, it shows me that this person really does care enough about this connection. But it's just like I still feel like there's a little bit more work that they need to do to get to this like end goal, but it's like it will eventually happen. I really like the progression of this reading. Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and pick some cards from the Moonology deck to see what other messages we have here. Okay. Okay, I really like this. We got this in one of the other piles today. I don't remember which one, but luck is on your side. New moon in Sagittarius, so trust that things are working out for you, okay? This is really calling for you to have faith in the situation. Have faith that things will work out in your favor. The universe is on your side. The spirit guides are on your side. They want this to happen, okay? I feel like their spirit guides want this to happen. Yours do as well. They feel like this is a healthy connection. This is definitely something that can be salvaged, or something that, you know, can be talked about, something that can be fixed. I'm definitely seeing reconciliation or some sort of clarity, explanation, apology coming in as well. So that is looking really good. Maybe something could happen during Libra or Sagittarius season from whenever you're watching this, or Pisces or Cancer. Those seasons seem to be really relevant. I don't know why, but like I've been feeling itchy, like my scalp's been itchy. So it's like I feel like this person has been itching to tell you something. Like they've been dying to tell you something, dying to get something off their chest. I finally feel like that confession is coming in. If you've been waiting for a while, this is a sign that it will come in sooner than later. Yeah. Let's see what other cards we have here. Yeah, we got take time to breathe out. So I'm seeing that if someone has been feeling anxious, if you've been feeling anxious, now's the time for you to just know that things will happen, okay? That if you have been manifesting this person, manifesting this connection, now is the time to, and let me finish what I'm going to say, now is the time to let go, okay? And letting go doesn't mean like letting go of this person. It just means letting go of the anxiety, the fear, the, you know, what do you call the unpredictability associated with this. At times you're just like, oh my gosh, I give up, I don't feel anything. At times you could also be in that Four of Cups, Five of Cups energy, where you're just so disconnected, so withdrawn, you don't even have energy, you're just like whatever. You know, that's really a sign from the universe, from actually not even the universe, you, from your subconscious, from your higher self, telling you that, like, okay, now's a time to take a step back, you know, take time to breathe out, know that things will happen, know that things are working out in your favor, don't exhaust yourself, this person will come forward, this will be something that, like, you know, will end up working out. You just have to let go of the fear and anxiety associated with that, okay? You don't have to beat yourself up. In fact, this person should be thinking about you. This person should be watching tarot readings on you, which I'm not surprised if they are, by the way. I'm just saying that. But, you know, they should be like, okay, does this person even like me? Does this person have feelings for me? You know, kind of let them prove themselves to you a little bit, and, you know, really be in your higher energy, really be, put yourself on the pedestal is also what I'm seeing. And I know, you know, this reading is about messages from them, but I like giving messages about, you know, you and any other spiritual downloads I really get. But I'm really seeing that your person is starting to be in that energy where, you know, they're also thinking like, okay, does this person care? Like, does this person still want to do this? You know, they are pretty, they care about your opinion, they care about what you think about them, they care about your feelings as well. So yeah, there's nothing that you need to do to prove yourself to them. In fact, let them come forward and prove themselves to you, which is something that I would not be surprised if they are doing or are thinking of doing. You know, they have been getting like thoughts about coming forward, doing something, making some sort of offer, if there's some sort of distance, like literally even traveling closer to you physically. So yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and pick some cards from the Island Time Wellness deck to see what love messages they would have to give to you. Okay, this really popped out. You're gonna love this. This totally clarifies one of the biggest cards that we had here, one of the major arcana cards that we had here. Wedding rings. Yeah, the Justice card, like I said, has to do with marriage, legal contracts. Would not be surprised if this person was getting proposed to, maybe even by the end of this year, or I'm really seeing 6 months from whenever you're watching this. 6 is a number that has like really been going on in my mind a lot. Union, wedding, married, soul connection, eternal love, everlasting promise. Yeah, seriously, the universe wants this to happen. They really do feel like there's potential in this connection, to progress, go further, go that, you know, length, go that mile, go that distance. So yeah, you know, just don't worry, this is gonna work out. Things are in your favor. Things you're doing fine, you're doing great. Just don't feel the need to force anything is also what I'm seeing. Like, I'm seeing let things take their course the way that they're supposed to, like natural progression. Like, that's a spiritual download I kept getting throughout this reading. But yeah, wedding rings, that's so positive. Okay, like literally union, wedding, married, coming together, reunion, taking that next step. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. I literally got that. There's a love oracle card that has that message. I totally channeled that message as well. Yeah, okay, we also got sunglasses, watching, looking, perception, stalking. Yeah, this totally clarifies the Page of Swords, pile 3. This person is major stalking you, major checking up on your socials, major just gauging your energy, channeling your energy, trying to see what you're doing, who you're with, what you're up to. I mean, yeah, this person is a little bit obsessed, okay? Yeah, they are really focused on you as well. This person is obsessing about you, so you don't have to worry about anything. You are on this person's mind. They are thinking about you, no matter what they're doing in their life. Like, there's not like a moment there's not a day that passes by where they haven't thought about you. You know, they really they're also hoping that's the same way with you. They also want to stay relevant in your brain and your mind. It is so weird. Okay, like I literally saw TikTok today. I say that so much in my reading. I'm on TikTok a lot, as you can tell. But I saw this TikTok about this guy basically debunking the myth that like when a guy watches your story, like it's not just for no reason. Okay, like guys won't watch anything they don't really care about. It's because they want to know what you're up to. And this doesn't just have to apply to guys. It could be girls too. It's just like in the context of that TikTok, it said guy, but people don't watch your stories unless you don't want to. And that could be the case with you too. You may have muted some people's stories that you don't really care about, you know, like, no offense. I mean, like, it's not like you don't care about them. It's just like, okay, like, maybe you just want to watch the people's stories who you're close to, who you're interested in, your friends and things like that. And basically that said, like, you know, they'll watch your stories, because when people watch your stories, you can see who watched it, right? Like, they'll do it so that, like, they'll stay in your mind. Like, they're just hoping that, okay, like if this person sees my face, my username pop up, at least I'll have thought about them. At least they'll have thought about me one day. Like, they want to stay relevant, okay? They want to be in your mind rent-free. But I feel like it's actually the other way. You live in their mind rent-free as well. But it's just like, this person stalks your socials. That means they do care about you. They do want to see what you're up to. They do want something with you, okay? They don't just do that to anyone and everyone, and they definitely would not do it to someone they didn't find attractive or have some sort of, like, you know, mutual admiration towards, or yeah, some sort of admiration an attachment towards, an attraction towards as well. So yeah, okay, that is another message that we got here. I'm going to go ahead and quickly recap the signs. A lot of fire energy here, so I'm getting Aries, Page of Pentacles, I'm getting Taurus, Capricorn energy, Page of Swords, yeah, I'm getting like Gemini, Libra energy, yeah, Pisces, Cancer. I think I already went over the signs, yeah. But we also got Sagittarius energy as well. A lot of water coming in, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So yeah, that is what we got for you, pile 3. I really hope this reading helped. I hope that it resonated. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. You always have free will in your reality. If this pile didn't resonate, you can of course go and oh my gosh, I can't even talk. You can of course go ahead and pick another pile. I also do want to let you know that I offer in-depth video readings, so if you are interested in getting personal questions answered, be sure to check out the description box below where you can sign up for one. And yeah, I will end the meeting right here. Thank you so much. Love and light.